You drove cross country with no warranty.
$7,000 a wheel.
All right, take my money. Wait, what?
Just because
I love this car. What are you talking about? Oh, look who just showed up. Good morning, good morning. Oh, look at that GT500 over there. If I were to buy a Mustang, I know we're just talking about it, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if I did, I think I would want the GT500, and I think I would want it in the same green that Shmi has his, but I think I just saw him around the corner. He came here to visit on his trip from the East Coast to the West Coast. I saw him, but stand by.
we snuck in. How you doing? How are you?
Good. Look at these two together. Damn, those carbon fiber wheels.
Yeah, just don't damage them. A dealer told me how much they cost, and I was like, yeah.
How much does it cost?
$7,000 a wheel.
A wheel?
A wheel. Not like for a set, a wheel.
Oh my goodness. All right, you win.
No, just, I don't think that's winning. That's like getting swapped out, put on something else that's a little bit more sensible.
Yeah, those are more of a centerpiece for your house.
Yeah, something nice to put on display.
More on the cars later. I'm getting the lifts installed right now. Huge thank you to Ben Pack, but I just moved in like a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I really like that car.
Do you? Oh
really
god,
like that.
someone's into Mustangs. Sandy.
Should we do a GT500? Let's hear it, Today's video is brought to you by something a little bit different, but useful to you guys nonetheless. So I'd love to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Manscaped.com. Since we do have quite a few men on the team, Manscaped hooked me up with a bunch of tools and formulations from their all-in-one performance package kit, like the new Lawnmower 3.0 waterproof trimmer with some advanced skin-safe technology which reduces nicks and cuts, as well as the ball deodorant called Crop Preserver and Ball Toner Spray. Game-changing for those sweaty shop days, right guys? Manscaped also sent over the Weed Whacker nose and ear trimmer, but wait, they also didn't forget to think about your toes and nails. This kit also comes with their Shears 2.0 luxury nail kit. And for a limited time, you get all of their stuff plus 2 free gifts, the Shed travel bag and the Manscaped anti-chafing boxer briefs. At the end of the day, help support the people who help support this channel. To get this awesome kit and more, go to manscaped.com and get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use promo code EMELIA. That's manscaped.com with promo code EMELIA. If you're working in a shop all day like we are, your coworkers will thank you. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring today's episode. Now, let's get back to the video. Even the exhaust is stock?
That is completely stock.
Bone stock. How many miles are on her?
7,001.9. I just had a look. 7,000 miles, and it's only just over a month old.
That's amazing. And 760 horsepower stock.
Yep.
5.2 liter V8.
Yep.
Cross-plane crank.
Yep.
What's it rev to?
7.5.
Nice. You should have taken us to the drag strip while you were here.
We have done.
What did you do?
Not on like a prep surface, just done quarter mile racing.
Okay.
With Hennessy against a stock C8.
Did this win? Of course this one. It's got 200 more horsepower.
This is massively faster, but on the launch, obviously the C8 is off the line quicker. So we had one race where this was massively quicker, one race where this couldn't get traction, so the C8 was gone, and then on the third race, this one.
The one thing that I really love is that you can tune these.
Yes, you can, easily.
Those look gorgeous.
Oh, these are great. These are comfortable. The ride is comfortable. To be honest, for the kind of trip we've done, where we've had some mountain roads, we've gone flat out to the top speed. We've driven obviously a lot of miles. We've done some racing. I've done a track day with it. This has done really, really well. You know, there's plenty of luggage space. The seats are comfortable. Suspension's good.
All right, take my money.
I'm not selling this one. This is mine.
If I got one, I'd get it in the same exact color.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They only did the Grabber Lime for the 2020s for the first year of production.
Oh, really?
Which I think is because it wasn't very popular. Which
this
to me
isn't
was
popular?
Like,
wow.
To me was like, that's why I'm getting this color. I'm done.
I almost got that lime green looking color that was almost the fluorescent,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yellow, green in this, but I ended up getting the white. Well, one, I wanted to do like the 53 where it was like red on the inside, white on the outside, like the OG. But it also wasn't gonna be a first production color. And I wanted to get my C8 first.
Sandy's talking about.
I walked over and Sandy's talking about getting a Mustang. I would think GT350 over 500, but I do love the green on this.
Well, you know what's nice about that though is, you don't have to touch that.
Yeah, I know.
If you have a problem, you go to Ford. As soon as you take a 350 and put a blower on it, bye-bye warranties.
Really? You think I'm concerned about warranties?
Well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Should we buy a Mustang?
You drove cross country with no warranty.
Well, I had warranty till I put the nitrous bottle on her in Texas.
halfway
I probably had about 1,000 miles of warranty.
Correction. You had warranty until you posted the video of you putting the nitrous bottle in Texas.
That's true. That's
So
true.
you could have not posted the video and go, I don't know what happened.
I have 8 different recalls right now on the CA and I haven't brought her in to get it taken care of. But it's like random shit of like, apparently for the driver door, the paint chips if you open it. I haven't experienced that, so I'm not too worried about it. There's also a brake-by-wire sensor failure.
Seems safe.
Yeah, and also on the e-brake pin, they're known to pop out, so they have to put like a spring on it, a tensioner.
All this, I didn't know you knew all this.
I know all of them.
You just haven't taken care of it.
No.
Good to know.
Well, we've already
will
had the
soon,
car
it's
apart.
just-
We're talking about
yeah.
how Emelia's car is so out of warranty, but she has all these recalls because it's one of the early ones.
Oh,
so she hasn't brought
yeah.
them in.
And you turn up at a dealer and they'll be like,
Yeah.
why does that sound like it's got turbos on it?
Oh no, it's just an exhaust, yeah.
It's just an exhaust as it whistles away.
There's a muffler bearing inside of it that makes those noises, right?
Okay, yeah, I understand. Sets are already on their way down.
Alright.
It's a 760 horsepower rear wheel drive car. Like, you're not saving the tires.
I love the journey. You've been daily vlogging it as well, from what I
Yeah.
understand. Go check out his YouTube channel, you guys. I'm sure you guys already know. You're probably already subscribed to him, but just hearing everything that he's been doing, it's amazing. And I really appreciate you coming by the shop today.
Pleasure.
And seeing this. And we'll go for a joyride in the sea right now, just so you can get a feel for it. But this is awesome.
Sounds good fun to me. I love the sound that this thing makes. It's just angry.
Oh yeah.
And then when the turbos kick in, you get that. You gotta hold on to everything that's around.
Oh yeah. I
That's
love
mad.
everything about this. It's so crazy to think that's the same horsepower as the GT500.
It feels way crazier.
It feels pissed off, like mad,
Yeah.
like in a good way.
Yeah, it's a completely different feel. This is just savage, ferocious kind of. Well, no, the GT500 kind of is as well. But it's so different. I don't know how to describe it.
This is more race car. Yours is
Yeah.
practical.
Yeah,
Daily
well, the GT500
roads.
you do that. The rear wheel's just going to be spinning,
Yeah.
and you're not going to be going anywhere very quickly until they're warm, at least.
I mean, that's fun too. So what'd you think of that?
Can't complain. It's just interesting standing here now thinking about the power between the GT500 and the C8 and how on dyno and street tune they're actually pretty similar, but they feel completely different.
Yeah.
Like just the ferocious turbo kick in the C8 is.
Something else.
Yeah, it's that kind of like, whoa!
Okay, so we just pulled back at the shop. What a fun test drive. I love my car so much. I'm so glad that I got to give him a ride in it. Tim's gonna give me a ride in his GT500 right now, just cause like, I'm really liking this.
It's my job to convince you that Mustangs are good and you should get a Mustang.
I don't know if there's much convincing. Like,
No?
I joke a lot just cause like I'm a Chevy person, but
This thing is pretty cool. Stock, right?
bones. That's crazy. I've never driven the GT500. I've driven the 350, the regular GT, and the Roush Performance Mustang that I drove over at Skip Barber. I actually really like that a lot. That's what got me first thinking about Mustangs. The only thing I didn't care about how it felt in the corners, but I think that was just a suspension setup. So how's this handle?
A car like this should not go around corners the way it does, honestly. When you think about how big and heavy it is and how, you've got a massive, massive lump up front and nothing at the back because rear seat delete because track pack, the weight balance is totally off. Yet when you go around corners, it's just set up brilliantly. Like, honestly, it doesn't make sense. This would be, on nearly any track, this would be touching the Ford GT.
Really?
Which it shouldn't. On paper, it just shouldn't. It's a $100,000 car, not a $600,000 car. But somehow, it does. And the gearbox, also, like in the C8, dual clutches, just snaps through the gears.
It's very torquey. I see what you mean by it spins.
That's what I was telling you earlier, the difference between this and your car and this. You put your foot down, and it's just gonna, every time, whatever you do.
I'm thinking about it right now.
It's a very different power to the C8.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
They're completely different cars.
Yeah.
I like the carbon fiber touches inside too.
Yeah. all the nice stuff. I mean, carbon is normally used on a car to save some weight, right?
Yeah.
When a car is this heavy to begin with, it makes absolutely no sense.
But you call it heavy, it's 4,000 pounds? My seat's 3,600.
But a European supercar is like 3,500 at most.
So fair.
and this is like the impractical one with the carbon wheels and with no seats in the back. It's just a proper American muscle car V8. That's what I love, because I don't have something like this in my garage back home. And you can't buy these in Europe. You can't buy a Shelby Mustang in Europe.
You can't?
No.
I didn't know that.
So the only way to get one in Europe is to buy it yourself and privately as an individual import it. So they can't commercially sell them. They can't officially import them.
And that's exactly what you're doing?
Yep, this car will go back. This car will drive on the Nürburgring. It will do
I can't wait to
driving
see
in the
that.
UK. Yeah, it's going to be really cool, because from a European perspective, we're very familiar with all of our European sports cars, supercars, you know, 911s and AMG GTs and McLarens, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. But the American muscle cars don't get that much opportunity to show what they can do in Europe, because not many people have them. Because you can't buy a Demon, you can't buy a ZL1. You can't buy, well now you can get the C8 from next year. Finally we're getting a Corvette for the first ever time in Europe.
Part of what intrigues me so much about the Mustangs is the opportunity to build them.
You can go completely crazy, you can do a lot of things with it, and it's so easy. I mean, these haven't been on the roads for more than a year and people are already well into the 1,000.
Yeah.
You know, 1,200, 1,300 horsepower out of a GT500. It's a lot you can do, and it's, you know, it's about the same price as the C8. It's not crazy money as a starting bed.
Yeah.
And
What did you pay out the door for this?
so this
After taxes and all that?
MSRP of this is 97.
Oh.
So just
That's pretty
over.
high, MSRP.
But this is carbon track pack, which is silly for most things. No, the carbon wheels are
Yeah.
a lot of money. The carbon wing the same.
So without the carbon, without all that?
without all of that,
it's
you're in
worth
the
like
70s.
70, yeah. So not too far off from the C8.
No.
While Tim is here and we have the lifts almost finished, I want to take this opportunity to get a photo of the C8 and the GT500 together in the same garage side by side. I don't know, I just think it's awesome to see these two cars together. So I'm gonna back in, he's gonna go and join me. Man, would you look at that? Huge thank you to Ben Pack. This looks so cool, it's so crazy just to get a glimpse of what the future is going to look like. All right, enough of this. What a pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping by on
It was
your trip
awesome.
out here. I wish you nothing but the best of success in your journey
Oh,
forward.
well, thank you, and with this as well, and with maybe a Mustang in your garage at some point. Maybe.
You know, maybe. It's very likely. We'll see. This is beautiful. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I'm glad you got a ride in this. He's gotta go drop off his GT500 over at Galpin because they're gonna be towing it back for him. So we've delayed you long enough. Just like that, Shmi is out. It's almost trippy that I filmed a video with Shmi. He's such a legend. He's been YouTubing since 2006. YouTube started in 2005. So what a crazy day. I'm so thankful for it, but I wish him nothing but the best and success. And I just love how the shop is coming together so quickly. We moved in a week ago. We already have Bend Pack supporting us. We have Tank Tool supporting us. We have 2 lifts in. We have an air compressor. We have a full another truckload coming in from Bend Pack. So I can't wait to share everything with you guys. We're working on organization. These are both 2 10,000 pound, obviously 2 post lifts. We kept the more narrow one as a straight on drive, more narrow. You can actually extend them to be a little wider if you want. We extended the second one on the right for if we want to pull in a truck or anything crazy wide body. So we have 2 different widths, and it's so nice to have a shop where you don't have to do a 20-point turn in order to pull something in. Now we literally were able to pull the GT500 and the C8 in, no problem. We have more coming from Ben Pack. Today was just the install day for the lifts. Don't worry, you're gonna see all of it in this episode. I'm gonna show you guys the storage room. We got a bunch of racks over at Home Depot. This is not organized. This is not how it's gonna finally look. But we'll have a rack on the wall. We have 1 here. We're gonna put 1 here. We're gonna lose that rack in the corner. We're gonna put a fridge there, a little table here with our microwave. We have a larger rack here for like heavy duty stuff such as blocks, etc. Also a little rack for the merchandising of what is hot. Man, I just love this so much. And there's gonna be a new drop coming soon, and you guys will know because there will be some clean pressed clothes right in the very front of the shop. So really excited for this. Wait, what? My buddy Mark said he was bringing in his NSX, but I didn't realize it was on a flatbed. Dude, this is the definition of trailer queen. There's brand new tires on it too.
It's got airbags. I mean, come on, how posh.
You guys can see how it bends here for low cars. Damn. I didn't realize he was bringing it on a trailer.
Yeah. Bring it down.
Bring it down.
Yeah, you're driving.
Wait, I feel like I should call him.
Tow truck driver just hands you the keys.
Here you go.
Guys, this is one of my dream cars. I've always wanted an an
Have you ever
NSX.
driven an NSX?
I've never driven one.
All right, well, now you're in.
It's even got a roll cage. I can barely reach these pedals though.
Good luck driving it.
There we go. I taught you to.
Man, that's nice. Go dead straight, you'll be all right, yeah. That looks good on you.
Look at this. Got a pedal box, this red interior, white roll bar, got a little bit of carbon fiber, red stitch.
I just don't know if I like how wide it is. Just because
I love this car. What are you talking about? This thing is so sexy. Look at this diffuser at the center and it takes the exhaust, the big wing, the BBSs. Oh my God, boy. All right. I gotta pull some cars in.
Race. That against this. Around the building.
Who will win?
Who will win?
If you're including the driveway, this will win. All right, we got 2 girls in. We always wanted a straight on, we always wanted diagonal, but we wanted to be able to walk through the middle, the outer sides, and also have cars be able to come in and out without having to like do a couple point turns. There was a lot of thought that went into this, but this is perfect.
Your steering wheel is crooked.
On the 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't go straight if I tried.
Well, you can. You just gotta know that when it looks like you're about to pitch off the side of the road, it's straight.
Quick,
That
please.
car's not for meant to go straight.
That's true.
So who gives a
That
damn?
makes sense now. Yeah.
You said you were bringing your car by? I didn't think you meant on a trailer.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to. I wanted time was of the essence, you know. So I wanted to make sure it got here.
Oh, it got here.
Nobody knows what a frittata is at Starbucks.
Really?
You know that? Yeah. I was like,
It's on the
frittata. They're
menu.
like, what? What?
It's a little egg.
Upsy daisy.
Whoa, whenever you need to service something up here.
There's not much in there, but you know, but it's pretty nuts. This is the Huracan STO right here.
I want you to tell me what's going on with this car. And you guys, this is not an ad. This is my friend Mark. He's doing a giveaway with this car. So I'm just trying to help promote a friend.
Thank you for that. And I'm basically giving it away. It ends on the end of March. All you gotta do is just go on the website, regioofficial.com, buy anything, and you're automatically entered to win. I'm picking 3 winners, flying all 3 of them out to Vegas, and then those 3 winners are going to pick a key. Only one of the keys is gonna start the car, and whoever starts the car gets to take it home. Plus $10,000 cash. Everyone gets 10 grand cash. Your odds are like super good, and yeah, this is like a full build. It took me like 5 years to build this thing.
I'm pissed you're giving this away.
I'm like low-key pissed too now, but you know, it's like, it's one of those things where you just can't really back out of it, so I'm
You think
gonna
it's gonna
follow
be
through.
fun, and the next thing you know, you're like, it hits you like, I'm getting rid of this.
Exactly, and you know, I love this car. I put a lot of effort into this build.
Wide body NSX, so you're on BBSs, you've got an interior with a roll bar, big wang gang.
Big Wang Gang, projecting front brakes, keeping it really JDM. There's a lot of attention detail to this build, and like if you come around this way, this door panel, actually the grooves over here kind of match the cage.
Oh, look
it's like
at
little
that.
attention, detail, stuff like that. NSX Type R style carpet. It's pretty cool.
But again, not a hard plug, but you didn't build this to be a giveaway car. You built this
No,
as a
no, no.
passion car for yourself.
Exactly, I built it for myself, and in fact, if I kept it, I was gonna throw a K20 turbo on this thing, because that's all this car needs, and then you're good to go. But I just really wanted to do something for the community and just do this. I wanna personally give my builds away. This is what I wanna do. I wasn't supposed to be this way, but now I'm giving it away, and you could win. All you gotta do is just go on the site and just literally buy anything.
Yeah, grigioofficial.com. And then the next thing you know, an NSX will be showing up on a flatbed. The tow truck driver's handing you the keys, saying back it off. You have no idea what's going on.
The next car, I'm gonna do Tesla Model 3 swapped S15. So I'm working on that.
what?
Yeah, I'm putting a Model 3 motor in the S15.
Like a 240 S15?
Yeah, I have an S15, like a S15.
You're putting a Tesla battery pack.
Correct, in the S15.
Well, Jesus.
So that'll be fun.
Just confirm we're on the same page
yeah,
here.
we're on the same page. That'll be fun. I'm building it right now. It's like
That'll be so sick.
fully caged up. I already have like the wrecked Tesla Model 3. I know how it works. The components is very super simple.
Yeah.
To do that.
He
swap.
also has a 2JZ swapped A90, the new Mark V Supras.
Yeah, that's cars like almost ready to go. I'd love for you to rip it.
I plan on it.
Yeah,
I hope you already got a new set of tires.
Yeah, I have a lot of tires for that car, so I'd love to have you rip that thing. That should be done in like a couple weeks, so I'm pretty stoked. That's probably like my favorite build right now that I'm working on, so I'm really stoked on that. Might give that away too, who knows?
Okay, well, I'm gonna enter to win. And if I win, no one's gonna believe this, and you're gonna have to deal with your lawyers being like...
Yes, I gotta show like documentation if you win this thing, but I hope you win.
Yeah,
I mean,
me
you know.
too. This thing is sick. I love this so much. All right, you guys, you know the website, you know the drill. Again, this isn't paid. This isn't like an ad or anything like that. He's just a homie who's trying to do a good thing with this car, and I told him to run by, and I'd be happy to show you guys what he's doing.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it so much.
Of course, thanks for bringing it by. I'm glad I can at least see it before she goes to a new owner.
What do you think? You like it?
I love this.
Pretty dope.
I can't believe you're giving this away.
I know, me too, actually.
It's not too late.
It looks really good without the wing too. Like you can take the wing off, you can
Nah,
keep it
leave
on.
the wing.
I know.
Leave
it's,
the
it's
wing.
pretty big wang.
I want a wing for the C8, but nobody makes them.
Just custom.
Yeah, but where are you gonna mount it to?
You can't chassis mount that
You
thing?
wanna look at it?
Yeah, I'd love to. I feel like it would have to be here somewhere. You've removed this tub before, obviously.
The tub doesn't come out, it's just the carpet.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Like right here, I would. Let me see.
And then stick it out on this here.
I mean, I would, and then I would chassis mount it on there and have a nice little.
How are you gonna open the hood?
No, this you.
Yeah, I know,
cut
but you
it
got a
right here.
wing. How are you gonna open it?
Well, just make it tall enough.
To open this hatch to go over the wing?
Yeah, so it would be like a. I don't know if you're into like the gooseneck style, but if you did do that, then you could still open it. Like on this.
All right, we're gonna talk more about this because I do want to do a big wing on this.
I could definitely help with this for sure, and it would be dope. So, damn, this is so sick.
Thank you. I wish you guys could know how much I love NSXs. I want to do a wide body build. I'm doing a wide body build.
You're gonna go back to your stance roots? Did people know that you were a stance person at one point?
We don't talk about those times.
I just did.
Who would have thought some of my longest days would have been setting up a shop? There's a lot going on, a lot came in. My detailer just got here though, and Phoenix needs a bath, so I'm gonna let her get washed, which will give us a little room in order to assemble things. Paige, the people wanna know. Yeah. The people wanna know.
Yeah.
Why am I paying someone to detail your car right now?
Are we talking about the oil or are we talking about someone puking in my car?
Someone puked in her car a month ago, and she hasn't cleaned it.
I am today.
That's who I hired for my assistant, guys. So we had 3 more pallets arrive from BendPak, and I'm gonna show you guys everything that we have. Also, huge shout out to Louie from next door for helping move the air compressor that BendPak sent us. I mean, I think we could have done it by ourselves. No way in hell, but this is nuts, you guys. We officially have an air compressor for the shop, an industrial grade air compressor. So instead of wiring the air compressor directly to the wall, we actually put her on a 240 volt so we can unplug her and put in a welder if we want right here. The idea is to also have a welding table and a fabrication area back here, so we have another 240 volt as well as a 4-pot 110. Also, each lift is officially wired too. They did a really great job. You guys can see it going up to the ceiling there. We're completely outfitted with electricity. I'm really excited. We have both the lifts, and we have a whole nother palette of amazing product to unbox and assemble. We have a 2-shelf workbench here. We have dollies, we have a rolling work seat, we have a trans jack, we have an engine hoist. We've got a lot of really exciting things. Just standing here and looking at the shop, knowing that apartment complex that I came from is nuts. So we're gonna get everything assembled today, and soon, very soon, we'll have a completely outfitted shop and able to move forward with the builds. I also want to give you an update on Envy, my A1 since day one. I'm gonna be taking her drifting this Sunday at Grange's reopening, where they repaved the entire surface and it's under new ownership now. So I'm really excited to take her out there and just pin that rev limiter, if you know what I'm saying. But we had an idling issue with her for a while. Paige is just staring at me. We had an idling issue with Envy and also an overheating issue. And when we were moving her to this shop, we just happened to look underneath and notice that one of the fuel lines had been kinked. So that was definitely the issue for her not wanting to idle properly. Also likely the issue for the overheating we were experiencing. So we'll see. We won't really know till Sunday, but initially she was only a send system. We never had a return system on her as well. Now we have a return system. We outfitted her new lines. We have a D-Shorks fuel pressure regulator and a brand new filter. So she should be a happy girl. Let me turn it over right now, let you guys hear her. She starts right up. She's really happy. She idles without having to give her gas. And then it's just a question of if she overheats when she gets up to temp. You guys have it. She starts right up, and the only thing I gotta do is I do have to change the tune. We did try to do some compensating on her from the last track day before realizing that it was actually a pinched line, and that's why she wasn't seeing fuel. She's probably running a little rich right now, so I'll throw back that stock tune from Turbo Joe. Stock tune, the 500 horsepower tune. And then we should be good to go. I got a lot of stuff to unbox, so I'm gonna start going through this and getting everything set up and cleaning the shop, and hopefully by the end of the day, this is gonna look even crazier than it does now. Officially put together. I look forward to pulling many Subaru engines with you in the future. Paige has assembled this cabinet all by herself. And Sean just showed up, and Sean is assembling
Bumper cars.
Oh my gosh, can we scoot around in those?
Yeah. So once those bumper carts are done, we got a couple more boxes left. I'm gonna start working on this workbench. No pun intended. Also, something I'm so excited to show you guys is we finally have dollies. So instead of having to jack up a diff and like pull it one way or other if we have to move a car, you literally just swoop this guy around a wheel, jack up with your foot, and you can roll the car in whichever way direction you want to go. So I'm so excited for these when we have to, you know, like push Mimi around with manual steering and a 9-inch rear end. So I really don't think you guys need a bunch of time lapse of me just assembling shit. So I'm just gonna assemble shit and check back with you in a few.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rome wasn't built in a day, but Benpeck's sister company, Rangers Equipment, certainly was. Things are coming along pretty well. We do have a little bit of a surprise here, over there, a couple boxes that I'll let you know when I'm ready to show you this, but I am really excited. Maybe one day I'll wake up from the stream, but in the meantime, I'm enjoying it. Huge shout out to Shmee for coming by with his GT500. I've already asked you guys if you think I should do a Mustang build. I don't know. I'm contemplating it because you can tune those ECUs, and I think it'd be a lot of fun, and let's be honest, Sandy would be one happy boy. I've been coming in like every single day to get work done, and you guys have seen one episode of nothing being in the garage to one episode of everything being in the garage. It's not 100% done. We still have a few more things. We're missing a pallet from Benpack, so there's even more to show you guys. And obviously with the new shop, the bigger shop, that means we're gonna have to step up our builds. Comment below, let me know what you guys genuinely would like to see. I wanna thank each and every single one of you guys. I really appreciate you watching the channel every single day. And I bought a car. I'm not gonna say anything more because you guys might already know. Okay, we're signing out here. I'm Delirious. Shout out to you, Benpack. Thank you so much. I'll put their information in the description below. Let's go to bed. It's been a long day. E-Crew, we out here with love. Bye.